Hey everyone, welcome back to another Monday Motivation. Hope you're going really well. I've got something really cool to share with you today that's been massively beneficial for myself, the companies I've worked with, the individuals that I've trained, to help them visually see the deal, visually see the scenario, and also pinpoint the gaps that they need to solve to get the deal over the line, to get it one step closer. So come on over, I'm going to show you how to map out what I call a war room strategy. And so a biggest reason why a lot of people miss sales is they don't have the right person involved. They don't have the decision maker. They haven't analyzed the whole picture to work out who it is that they need to get in front of. So I'm going to show you how to do it. And all you need is a blank piece of paper or a whiteboard or whatever it may be, and I'll show you. So it all starts by analyzing the different people involved. And so there's three shapes, I suppose, three shapes that I draw to work out who's who. So a circle is the decision maker. And so this is the person that you want to look for. The circle is the decision maker. The triangle is an influencer. So an influencer is someone that may not be able to make the decision, but would definitely perhaps sway the decision maker, or means that you'll either go in the right direction or not the right direction. And lastly is a square, and the squares are blockers. Okay, blockers. And so what you want to do is you think about the deal and you want to ask yourself, am I seeing the whole picture? So let's say we've got a hypothetical deal. It's a project-based company, whatever it may be, and we're currently talking with the contract administrator, CA. Now, we understand that a contract administrator may not be the decision maker, but would definitely be an influencer, and this person's name is Jenny. Okay, so what you do is you'd map out who they are, their job title, what they're all about. But then we also want to start to work out how are they linked. And so, let's say hypothetically in this case, there's communication going this way, so you draw the arrow across, that Jenny is speaking with the project manager, John, and the reason why John is a blocker, so influences going over to Jenny, you might put a conversation here is, I think, our company's name is Equip, okay? I think that Equip is a good option. So we've got Jenny on board. So you're literally mapping out how you've had the conversation. But John is saying back to Jenny, it goes back this way, the conversation going back this way is no, previous relationship. So let's say John's keen, he wants to work with someone else based on what they've done in the past. We've never worked with John before, okay? That's all well and good, right? And plenty, I'm sure anyone in project-based company right now would have this conversation where you're dealing with influencers and blockers, but there's still someone missing up the top, and we don't know who that is. And so very quickly you'll notice that, okay, we've got this person on board, this person we don't have any trust with, but overarching on top of that, we're missing the key decision maker. Neither of them are actual decision makers. We need to go and find a construction manager, okay? And who is that person? Well, we have no idea. And so now we've worked out exactly where the gap is. We don't have the decision maker on board. We know the conversation's here. So then we start to work out how do we use these people, or how do we work with these people to get to the decision maker? And we can search on LinkedIn. We can find based on referral, like who else has worked with these people, Google. You start to research, how do we get involved with these right types of people? And this can be massive. We've done wall maps that are literally like heaps and heaps and heaps of different points, because this is just the middleman. The end client is over here as well. And so it's about understanding visually what you're missing, because I trust that even trying to share this, it could be a little bit confusing, a little bit complicated on paper. That's the point. Imagine trying to do all of that just in your head. Imagine me trying to explain that without a visual representation of what it looks like. There's no chance of you catching the concept here. And so that's why it's so important that you're working on deals, that you visually see it and you ask yourself, am I seeing the whole picture, and do I have the right person? Put it on a piece of paper. Start to draw the lines. Explore. Ask yourself why, who, why is that person saying that? What's going on there? And you'll get to work out pretty quickly who you need to go and see next and how you're going to go about it. And so that's it. That's the wall map strategy. Hope you enjoy it. I'd recommend you to do it yourself and map it out, draw the lines. and you'll get some clarity moving forward. So on that note, look forward to seeing you on the next Monday Motivation really soon.